Oh no, it looks like an invention in Milo's laboratory is about to explode.
Nothing to fear, Sebi. I just need my Zappadoodle detector.
One Zappadoodle detector coming right up.
Sebi handed Milo the tool and watched as Milo tinkered away on the sparking invention.
I need my Zoomascope, and my Thinkatron, and my...
But before Milo could even finish, Sebi was already there with everything Milo needed.
And don't forget your wrench.
Of course! How could I invent without my trusty wrench? Thanks, Sebi. Just one more turn, and finished.
Milo, I love seeing all your new inventions, but what is it?
It's the Handy Hand. Here, watch this. Handy, I command you to go get me my wiggle wand.
Handy stretched out and grabbed the wiggle wand and handed it to Milo.
What? But I thought getting tools for you was my job.
Yes, but now Handy can do it. Science holds the answers.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go play outside then. If you don't need me anymore...
And I'll get back to work. Handy, get me my sonic screwdriver.
Milo held out his paw, but nothing happened.
Ahem. I said, Handy, please get me my sonic screwdriver.
Handy placed something in Milo's hand, but it wasn't the sonic screwdriver. It was far too wet.
Hey, wait a minute. This is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it's moldy. Sebi, can you... Oh, right, he's gone. I guess I'll just go get the sonic screwdriver myself.
Suddenly, the lights turned out.
Hey, who did that? These lights stay on.
But as soon as Milo turned around, the lights went out again.
Well, good thing I have my super flashlight.
But when Milo tried to turn on the flashlight, it fell apart. Someone had taken all the screws out of the flashlight, and Milo had a sneaking suspicion whose fingers were to blame.
Handy! Where are you, Handy? I think it's time to power you down.
But Milo couldn't see Handy anywhere. He was regretting installing those super quiet, no-squeak wheels. To his horror, Milo saw that the flashlight wasn't the only thing Handy had got his hand on. He had rearranged all the tools on his shelf.
Hey, that shelf was arranged in scientific order. Sebi, where are you? I need you.
Milo probably doesn't even miss me, but I sure do miss him.
Suddenly, Sebi heard a commotion in the treehouse. He looked up and saw the lights flashing on and off in Milo's laboratory.
Milo's in trouble. I better go help.
When Sebi got into the laboratory, Handy was creating quite a ruckus.
Milo, are you okay? What happened?
Sebi! Handy's out of control. I'm trying to build a machine to catch him, but I don't have anyone to get me my supplies.
Sebi smiled. Milo needed his help.
I'd love to help you. Let me guess. You need your sonic screwdriver and your super safety goggles?
Yes, that's exactly what I need. How'd you know?
Knowing what you need is what I do best.
Suddenly, Sebi noticed Handy hiding behind the shelf. Sebi tiptoed up to him and then jumped on the out-of-control arm.
I got him. I actually got him.
Splendid! Now I'll just make a few adjustments and Handy will be back in business.
Oh, really? Hey Milo, can I tell you something?
Of course, Sebi. A good scientist always listens to the opinions of his colleagues.
I really like getting things for you while you work. It makes me feel like I'm part of the team. When Handy started getting your tools instead, it made me feel left out.
I'm sorry, Sebi. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. Sometimes I get so scientific that I forget there are some things that can't be solved by science. Some things need a friend.
So, from that day forward, anytime Milo needed a hand, Sebi was the first one on the case.
Milo was creating inventions in his workshop when he heard something odd. Ring, 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 ring. Who could be calling me now? Said Milo. His hand moved over a selection of high-tech devices until he found the source of the ringing. It was a tin can on a string. Ring, ring. Hey, Milo, I said ring, ring. Are you there? Came the voice of Sebi through the can. Hello, Sebi, said Milo, pulling the string tight. Milo, buddy, what are you doing right now? Said Sebi on the other end of the string. Oh, just putting the final touches on a jetpack, said Milo, as if there was nothing unusual about that. That sounds awesome, but you have to come to my backyard right now. I have something cool to show you, said Sebi, bursting with excitement. Intrigued, Milo hung up the tin can and left his treehouse workshop. Emerging from the secret entrance in the trunk of the tree, Milo trotted across the grass to his best friend Sebi's house next door. Sebi ran up full of excitement. Milo, are you ready? Check this out! With a wave of his hand, Sebi revealed what had him so excited. In the middle of his yard was a handmade wooden swing set. What is it? Said a confused Milo. You've never seen a swing set before? Oh, it's the best, said Sebi. First you sit here, said Sebi as Milo sat in one swing. And I'll sit in this one, continued Sebi, sitting in the swing beside his friend. And then what? Said Milo, looking like a fish out of water. Where's the on switch? No switch is here. We swing by kicking our legs back and forth, said Sebi, swinging himself. Milo tried to copy, wiggling his little legs, but the swing wasn't moving. Wouldn't it make more sense to strap rockets to the side? Said Milo, his inventor brain working. Sebi looked amazed at the suggestion. Rockets on the side? That's genius! We could go all the way around. What else does it do besides swinging? Said Milo, inspecting the chain. Good question. I don't think it does anything else. It is called a swing after all, said Sebi, coming to a stop. Well, this won't do at all, said Sebi, gearing up for a big announcement. We can make a better swing. Science holds the answers. Yeah, that sounds awesome, said Sebi. What do you have in mind? Just a few simple ideas, said Milo with excitement. Later, after a feverish few hours of work, Milo invited Sebi over to his backyard. Behold, said Milo with pride, the swing set of the future! Sebi couldn't believe his eyes. In Milo's backyard was a shining metal swing set, freshly invented and covered with exciting new attachments. Whoa! Said Sebi, his eyes bulging. First, may I invite you to sit in this comfy armchair? No hard seats here, said Milo. Sebi took a seat in the cozy chair. So soft, he said, snuggling down. It comes with a recliner option and massaging vibrations, said Milo, extending out the footrest for Sebi. Next, why swing for real when technology can make you feel like you're swinging, said Milo. With that, he lowered a homemade cardboard helmet to fit perfectly on Sebi's head. A screen covered his eyes. What's with the box? Said a confused Sebi. Why have one view when you could experience being on a swing anywhere in the world? Said Milo, flicking a switch on the invention. Sebi couldn't believe what he was seeing. It's like I'm on a swing set on the moon, he said with amazement as his vision filled with a lunar landscape. And the final touch, said Milo with a flourish. A little wind in your hair. Milo turned on a small fan mounted on the helmet, blowing cool air across Sebi's face. I give you the world's best swing set, announced Milo. As Sebi sat there on the cozy recliner, something about this just didn't feel right. Milo, said Sebi, this is a really cool invention, but I kind of just feel like I'm watching TV. Yes, and isn't TV fun? Said a confused Milo. Sure, sometimes. But can I show you something? Said Sebi, having an idea. I think I know what it's missing. Reluctantly, Milo returned with Sebi to his handmade swing set and sat down in the uncomfortable seat. Okay, it's still boring, he said. Sebi got a grin. Well, try this. And with that, he gave Milo a nice big push forward. Whoa, cried Milo, holding onto the chains. What is this? What's it doing? It's swinging, said Sebi with a grin. Just keep holding on. As Milo's swing went higher and higher, his grin grew wider and wider. This is amazing! This is so much fun! As Milo slowed back down, Sebi crossed his arms. Pretty cool, right? Milo looked thrilled. Yeah, it's amazing. Who knew that something so simple could be so much fun? That said, mused Milo with a grin, I still think we could maybe add just one little rocket.
The sun rose high in the sky over Wondervale Castle on an unusually quiet morning. The hustle and bustle of the morning routine was replaced with a sleepy silence as everyone was enjoying a well-deserved sleep in on their day off. Princess Pia! Shouted Augusto. Well, almost everyone was asleep. Augusto, already in uniform, entered Princess Pia's bedroom with a look of concern. What is it, Augusto? Yawned Princess Pia, opening her eyes slowly. This is no time for sleep, dear princess. We must get up, cried Augusto as he flung open curtains. Too early, muttered Pancho, trying to pull a blanket over his face. Don't you know, today is a royal holiday? Everyone has the day off. Augusto stood over the sleepy capybara with his hands on his hips. And why is today a royal holiday? He asked, tapping his foot. Is it Royal Pajama Day? Ventured Pancho. Ooh, Royal Pillow Fort Day? Guessed Princess Pia, sitting up in bed. Not even close, said Augusto. Today is your mother, Queen Regina's birthday. It is, beamed Princess Pia. Well, I should go give her a hug. Princess Pia leapt out of bed, but was stopped in her tracks by Augusto. Do you have a present for her? It is her birthday, after all. I didn't know I was supposed to, said Princess Pia, looking a little worried. Maybe I could make her something. Like a song, said Pancho excitedly. I'll get my accordion. Pancho leapt on the bed and squeezed out an off-key squeak from his accordion. Augusto winced at the awful sound. Out of the question, he said with his hands over his ears. The Queen has a full orchestra ready to play their instruments for her at a moment's notice. This is simply not good enough. Okay, said Princess Pia, thinking hard. Aha! I have just the thing. Wait here. Princess Pia ran to her desk, grabbing a fresh sheet of parchment and her very best colored pencils. Princess Pia worked quickly, and I just need to add the final touch and there! What do you think? She said, holding it up. Augusto was not impressed. The Queen has the finest portrait painters in all the land, ready to capture her image on canvas at a moment's notice. This is simply not good enough. Princess Pia was feeling deflated. Well, what do you have in mind, Augusto? I don't want her to be disappointed in me. Augusto rubbed his chin in thought. Do not fear, dear princess. I know just the thing. The sort of present fit for a queen. Later that morning, in the throne room, Queen Regina sat enjoying her breakfast when Augusto entered to make an announcement. Your Royal Highnesses, here to make her presentation of the royal gift, Princess Pia. The Queen watched curiously as Princess Pia and Pancho entered with a large wrapped present. They walked the length of the hall and presented it to Queen Regina. Your Royal Highness, said Princess Pia, trying to remember exactly what Augusto had told her to say. Please enjoy this special present to celebrate your birthday today. Queen Regina looked a little confused. Well, this is very formal. Thank you, Pia. Queen Regina opened the box and pulled out a golden staff covered in jewels and sparkly stones. Oh, it's a... What is it? Said Queen Regina. It's a scepter, said Princess Pia. Augusto said queens need a scepter, but I still don't know why. Augusto stepped forward, blustering, because it is a very important symbol of being queen. Queen Regina held the scepter confused. And what do I do with it? I think you're supposed to wave it around, said Pancho, equally confused. Princess Pia looked a little sad. Don't you like it? I think it's a very nice gift from Augusto, said Queen Regina. But I would love something from you, Pia, from the heart. Princess Pia smiled. Well, I did have one other present, but I don't think it's fit for a queen. Regina smiled a warm smile and put her hand on Princess Pia's cheek. Oh, Pia, it is true that I am queen, but that's just my job. More important than any of this is that I am your mom, and any gift from you will be all my heart could ever desire. Princess Pia reached in her back pocket and pulled out the folded drawing, presenting it to Queen Regina. I know it's not very good, and you can have better paintings done by experts, but this is how I see us. As Queen Regina opened it, a wide smile spread across her face. Now this is a birthday present. It was a beautiful drawing of Princess Pia hugging Queen Regina, surrounded by love hearts. Not a royal family, just a family. I will admit that it captures something quite special that I missed on first glance, said Augusto, wiping away a tear. Well done, dear princess. Queen Regina hugged Princess Pia. Thank you, Pia. I love it. Well, if you like that, announced Pancho, you're gonna love this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pancho pulled a long, screeching note out of his accordion and launched into a celebratory birthday song. Everyone laughed at his merry performance as the pleasant silence of the Queen's birthday was officially over.